If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Scorpio, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for July 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Robin Wood Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and if you would like a reading with details specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This video is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, and Scorpio Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Scorpio, now on to your reading for July 2016. And the first card you have that shows up here today is the 4 of Pentacles. Now this is called the Miser card, and it can mean holding on protectively to your finances and your money, and anything that you have of value, personal property, even emotions. It can also indicate success coming to you in the future. I hear there's too much being said, and something you said got taken out of context, so I don't know why they're mentioning that. You're going to find out that there's been some people following you around and talking about you. Now, I don't know whether they're spying on you intentionally, or I don't know what they mean by following you around, but you've got some people, some of you Scorpios have some people that are, I don't know if I want to say stalking you, but following you somehow and saying negative things about you. I do feel you are feeling upset over a relationship you have with a family member right now. You may have distrust in that relationship too. I don't know whether there's distrust there, but I get you have something, some problem with someone you're close to in your family right now. I do feel that many of you are going to gain some kind of respect or some kind of position of authority at your work. So you're either gaining respect at work and getting a position of authority, one or the other, or both. Somebody's going to hand you money. I feel like you're going to get a raise or something. Somebody's giving you money for some reason. Now, if it's not through work, then it could be maybe a family member is giving it to you. I don't know, but I get you. They're showing me you having money handed to you. I do feel you're getting really driven about something, because somebody has said something to you that has angered you. And I don't know, again, sometimes it's going to sound weird, but with family and coworkers, sometimes they're kind of hard to see which is which in a general reading, because they actually come up with a lot of similarities. But I do pick that up for you. I actually feel like there's someone accusing you of being out to get them. But they may have been following you around and saying things about you, but I don't know which happened first. But I see you really energized and fired up about, I feel it's this situation. I see you getting conflicted over the situation for some reason. I pick up for you Scorpios, you swimming around and around and around about some kind of situation that you feel lost in for some reason. I just feel in general, I don't know, because it's a general reading, I can't see all the scenarios why people are doing this, but I feel like you have some people that are mad at you or against you. At first it felt like one person, but you may have other people saying things or being mad at you right now. But I I do feel you're going to try to rectify it by saying something boldly outright. That's how I feel you're going to try to handle it. So I do see you confronting it. The next card you have is the Two of Rods, sorry. And the Two of Rods is a card to me that symbolizes partnership. This is either a partnership in business or romance. It could also be someone you're connected to, distracted by other things, their work or something else, and not giving you time and attention that you deserve, or you could be the one doing that to someone else. I feel you have a proposition that's getting ready to be made to you. It's like an employment opportunity. I feel like something develops. Either it's an employment opportunity that develops, or it opens up somehow. I do feel you're going to do a lot of investigation about this job, what it entails, all the parameters, and ultimately I do feel you're going to decide to take it. But you know, it's weird, it doesn't come up to me that you're like, yeah, I'm going to take it right off the bat. You seem like you have to totally research everything about it, which I'm not saying is odd, but for some reason you don't jump on it right at the get-go. You investigate it thoroughly and then you say yes. So that comes up here through this Two of Rods. Some of you are going to go on a family vacation, and I feel like it's a big family vacation, or you travel and meet your family and all your families where you're going. So it turns out to be a family vacation one way or the other, whether you're all traveling together or whether you get there and meet them. But to me, it looks like it could be a family reunion, or just maybe somebody's renting a house at the beach and all the different families, cousins and relatives all go in on this big house. It could be something like that. Some of you, I do feel, are going to get some kind of invitation to be in a business partnership with someone. This could be somebody you already know that might be a friend or associate to you that says, hey, how about we go into business together? That could be the case for some of you. I do feel your initial reaction will be that you feel like you want to jump on it right away and take it, but I still don't see that for most of you the way you're going to react to it initially. If you don't take this opportunity, I feel between now, this month of July, and February of 2017, you get a new job in that time stretch. So you have a broad bit of time there, but for many of you, it's soon. July, August, actually, it feels like. So the next card you have here, Scorpio, you have the Death card. This is crowning your reading, and the Death card is transformation, something ending so something new can begin. It also can indicate if somebody has already passed away that was close to you, that could be why this is showing up. I do feel you're actually traveling through some kind of dark waters right now, or mysterious times. Not to sound woo there for you, Scorpio, but I do feel there's like negative influences going on around, and I do feel that it could be planets, it could be people. I just get your life getting affected by it. I feel there's a big generation gap between you and somebody else in your family, and the two of you may, or separately, together or separately, may be selling off things from your family, like old furniture, a house, a family property, a vacation home that was family. It's like you may be selling something. This is going to take a toll on some other family members, because I feel whatever this is you're selling, they worship it and honor it in some way, so that you selling it, or whoever involved is selling it, I don't feel that you two are going to be in agreement about it. I feel they're going to be upset. They don't want it sold, and whatever it is you're selling, and even if they're getting a piece of the money of it, it's still, they revere this like a holy shrine. They don't want it sold. I do feel it's a place more than anything else, but it could be an object of, great value. The divine source has been trying to give you messages in your dreams. I know that may sound weird, but that's what they just said to me. So you're getting some pretty powerful messages. So I would really try to pay close attention to your dreams and write them down so you can go back and refer to them. You may be getting precognitive dreams where you're seeing events that are going to happen accurately. So pay attention to your dreams right now, Scorpio. I do feel something goes down in either squander, ruin. I know those are dramatic words, so I want to back that down. If you're somebody that's selling something of value in your family and money's getting divided, I don't feel it's going to go down well. So I do feel it gets sold and everybody gets a piece of whatever they're getting, but I don't feel that goes over in a big way or is positive. So I know that's really specific to some of you. You may be like, well, that didn't make sense to me. Well, if this reading's not making sense, please go watch your rising sign or your moon sign, because sometimes your messages are actually going to come to you through there. The next card you have, this is a weird card, Scorpio. You've got 7 of Swords. And 7 of Swords is a card to me that symbolizes somebody deceiving you or lying to you or stealing from you. This card can also come up if you are doing those things. It could come up that way also. But it's usually coming up like somebody's doing this to you. I hear there's been a lot of lies thrown around by a lot of people. Excuse me. I hear there's been a lot of lies getting thrown around by a lot of people, because I feel like everybody's got their own agenda. So it's not necessarily like everybody has it in for everybody else. You might just be dealing with a lot of people with a lot of different perceptions about what they want to see happen, and egos, because I get everybody's got a different angle here. Be careful of any kind of loss, of anything slipping through your fingers of value. Again, I'm going to go back to, it could be anything. It could be gold coins, gold watches. It could be stocks or bonds that you were supposed to get. It could be a property divided up. That's an actual vacation home or household that gets divided up. Just be careful that you don't lose out in any deal, that if you're dealing with other people, that they're doing it openly and honestly, and that you see the paperwork documenting things that are going on. Don't just take the person's word for it. They have to back it up with paper, because you could be getting lied and deceived about something that would be an ownership of other people as well as you, and you getting burned in it somehow. So stay on the lookout for that, Scorpio. It's not it's never a good card when this shows up. If any of you Scorpios haven't been feeling great, like you feel like, I don't feel like my old self, or I feel out of sorts, I have aches and pains, or you can't sleep right, or a feeling of almost like been in some kind of weird soul hibernation, and that now you're starting to wake up and get out of it. So your energies, I feel like it went on the downswing, and now I feel like it's starting to rev up and charge up and get on the upswing. I feel for some of you, there was somebody important to you that left your life, and nothing's ever been the same for you since that person left. Now, for some of you, this could be a significant other, a spouse, it could be a father, a son. Just, I'm picking up male through this card, but it's a general reading. It could be female too. But I just feel that nothing in your life really seemed settled or the same after that person, and they passed for whatever reason or way they passed. But I feel like that's why they're not there. For some of you, though, maybe they just are totally out of your life now. They were there and important, and now they're completely gone for some other reason. Either way, really, but death does come up strongly with this as well. So the next card you have here, Scorpio, for July, you had some dramatic cards in your reading today. You have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a card to me that symbolizes expanding your craft and your skills and your business acumen. It could be getting a job promotion, or if you own your own business, you could be opening up another store or expanding your products or services in some way. Also, it's like fine attention to detail and craftsmanship also. I feel there's some kind of reinvention going on at your work. For some of you, it's the workplace itself. For some of you, there's somebody you work with that's getting plastic surgery, or both. I know that sounds weird, but they said both things to me. I feel some of you, if you work for someone else, you're getting more respected and you're getting some leadership quality recognized or noticed in you, and people are noticing it. It's a positive thing. So I feel like in the past, I've picked up you had a lot of problems at work, a lot of you Scorpios, with different people you've had to work with in situations. I feel like you're actually coming out of that, because to me, I feel like I keep hearing Scorpio doing better in that regard in the past few months, and it's coming up here again with this Three of Pentacles card. You may be getting served with some kind of papers where some summons or court documents or other kind of legal papers or documents get laid on your doorstep. That's what I'm hearing. And so I feel you're going to get an envelope on your doorstep. Maybe FedEx is going to send it, or maybe they're going to send it some other way, maybe regular mail, but I just see this envelope and I get it's on your front door, lying there, and it's something important. This has legalities connected to it. It could have to do with wills and estates. It could even be that, or divorce, anything legal, but I see it landing on your doorstep. It came up first as a summons, so you may actually have to go to court about something. Now, it may not be about you. Maybe you're a witness to something, or maybe you have some part in something, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's full force on you. But it's not going to be a surprise to you if you hear now you're getting court documents. I don't know that you're really going to be shocked. I feel like you know something is coming. So I'm just telling you, look for that envelope, because it's got important things for you in there, documents and papers you're going to have to read, sign, and possibly go to court over or speak up on someone for some reason. Some of you may have a family member suing another family member, or taking them to court over something, because it feels like it's a family member doing it to some other family member. So, in estates that happens all the time. It's actually very sad and quite common. So it could be over somebody's passing, and it could be their estate, because I really feel for those of you that message applied to, it really was directed toward your family situations that would be like that. I feel like whatever is happening was meant to happen, like it needs to happen for it to get sorted out, figured out. So even though it may sound like a negative thing initially, it's actually going to be a salvation kind of a thing in the long run. Not going to feel like that in the short run, probably. So I hope this reading helped you, Scorpio, and I certainly hope it made sense. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe. That way, when I post my psychic readings monthly and mid-month updates, you will get notified. Please be sure to follow me on Facebook. I do post things there daily you won't be able to see here on YouTube. And also follow me on Twitter. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into the crystal for you, Scorpio, please click on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for July's 2016's crystal reading for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 6, and there you will see July 2016 crystal readings. You click on your sign and it will take you to that video. So I want to thank you so very much for that. And I want to wish all my American friends out there happy 4th of July, and to the rest of you a fantastic month of July. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.